If you had told us a year ago that we'd be writing this story, we'd have told you that you were nuts. Now we'd have to admit that you might be onto something. Young and restless next super vixen just might turn out to be, or at least ought to be. Elena, think about it. The show doesn't currently have a real B-word character. Diane is catty but trying to be good. Ashley is always pissed but feels that she's righteous in her indignation. Victoria is cold and cunning but not really witchy. Phyllis has gone so far off the deep end, she's one harebrained scheme away from Sheila Carter territory. And Audra, we suspect she's supposed to be the soap's resident bad girl. We just have a hard time taking her seriously in that role when her big master plan is, look, Nate, I'll listen to the water cooler gossip for you, and you advance me up the corporate ladder. Cool. Why Nate went along with that nonsense speaks volumes about his savvy or lack thereof. Payback is That leaves us with Elena. She blew up her relationship with Devin by hooking up with Nate, who then did the same thing to her that she'd done to her first Genoa City boyfriend. And yeah, she's a card-carrying good girl. She even gave a whole speech on May 23 about how she was quitting her podcast. Oh no, to go back to doctoring full-time. But wouldn't a human reaction to what she's been through be to contemplate destroying lives rather than saving them? Wouldn't she at some point have looked around Genoa City, at virtually everyone she knows, casually backstabbing and stepping on one another to achieve their goals, and said, what's the point of being good? A new power couple? The young and the restless star sharing Case's best red carpet looks. If Elena just gave into the darker impulses that seem to possess the whole town she calls home, she could jockey for position at the hospital and end up in the ultimate power position, the chief of staff who decides, in essence, who lives or dies. At the same time, she could check her moral compass and out pursue Devin in a way that would make even Imani blush. I made a mistake, she could purr to her ex. I know you what that's like. Why don't we unmake it and save you from the Dullsville of playing house with Abby? If Elena went full-on vamp, she might even bring out the bad boy in Devin. And we know it's there. Dude slept with his stepmother while his father was blind, for crying out loud. Imagine if they reunited and became the naughtiest couple in Genoa City. Is it likely to happen? Probably not. But would it be hella fun if it did? Oh yeah.